Hello there, this cultural anime was released not long ago. The anime begins when this girl, Minami, realized that she forgot to bring her inner protective gears after the swimming class. This happened because she woke up late this morning, so she was in a rush. She knew that she is messed up, but there is not much she can do. As a result, she is going full defenseless mode, and she prayed that no one will notice her. During class, her mind is being occupied by the fear of getting found out. All of a sudden, the teacher called out to her, and that surprised her.
Oi, Minami!
みんながこっち見て。もしかして見られた？
He told her to stop daydreaming during class and pay attention to him. She is relieved because no one found out about her situation.
よかった。見られてなかった。気を抜かないようにしておこう。やっと授業終わった。急いで帰ろう。ただいま。
After school, she went back home, and she is glad that all of this is finally over. All of a sudden, she realized that this is actually quite thrilling, and she never felt this way before. Therefore, ever since that day, she wants to try it again, so she is in defenseless mode whenever she went to school, and no one noticed that. Eventually, she starts carrying out a solo Let's Play in the washroom. One day, she is playing a single-player game in the classroom because she enjoys the risk. She is using a Holy Relic 2 to enhance her gameplay. All of a sudden, she could hear someone coming toward the classroom. She became panicked, and she quickly hides under the teacher's table. However, she has forgotten to take the Holy Relic activator with her. One of them noticed it, and he has no idea what is this for.
何これ？忘れ物かな？わかんねえ。なんかのリモコンっぽいけど。
Then, he pressed the button, and the
Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
She accidentally released a royalty-free audio, and they heard it. Therefore, she was caught by them in 4K. They knew that this is some next-level shit, so they might want to report it to the teacher. She stopped them and told them not to tell anyone. In return, she is going to challenge their Excalibur to a duel. After seeing her determination, they accepted her challenge, and she is dueling all of their Excalibur at once. At that moment, she realized that she might be into this kind of shit. After everything is over, they are going home, but she stopped them. She told them that they haven't given her the Excalibur treatment yet. So, they went to a public washroom nearby to continue their duel. In the end, she has received a lot of protein shake. One day, her friends asked her if she wants to go out with them.
ごめん、マイ。予定があるんだ。そう。マユ、最近付き合い悪いね。彼氏でもできたんじゃない？仕方ないよ。
As expected, she went to the classroom to meet those guys because she wants to challenge them again. For the next story, it is from the same episode as well. The story takes place at the swimming club. The story begins when the captain of the swimming club wants him to meet her at the equipment storage room after practice. When he heard that, he knew that he is going to get kicked out of the club, since everyone who met her before this quit the club after a week. When he entered the storage room, she told him to switch to his default skin. He is surprised when he heard that, and he told her not to joke like that. She told him that she is not joking, and told him that she is not asking him.
あの目本気だ。恥ずかしいけど、脱がないと何をされるか。
After he saw her eyes, he knew that he has no choice but to switch to his default skin. He is so embarrassed that he lost both of his fucking eyes. Then, she is inspecting his Excalibur visually, and he has no idea what does she want. After that, she told him to wake his Excalibur up because it is time for a battle. He is shocked when he heard that, and he told her that he cannot do that in the situation. She glared at him, and he starts his single-player game. He is too nervous, so his Excalibur is still asleep. When she noticed that, she is angry, and she knew that she has to do this herself. Therefore, she starts to clean it the climate-friendly way, and that instantly wakes his Excalibur up. She is amazed by the power of his Excalibur, and she is quite satisfied with it. Then, she wants to play Bouncing Simulator 2026 with him. He did not see that coming, but he will be coming later. So she starts the exercise with him, and he used Protein Blast in a short while. She is very satisfied with his physical ability. At that moment, he realized that she has done this to the other club members, and this training is too much for them, so they had to quit the club. However, he is not quitting yet because he is the main character.
明日の練習後もここに来い。忘れるなよ。
Ever since that day, she always called him over for training, and he is unsure if he can handle this.
日曜日は練習が休みだったおかげで部長とのもなかったけど、今週は耐えられるかな。
早くついてこい。
はい。そろそろ練習の時間じゃ。
She told him that the practice come later because they are going to come now. Right after that, she begins the special training with him. In the end, he is taking the lead, and he is launching a counterattack on her dungeon. He is going all out on her dungeon, and he has given her a lot of protein shake which will last for weeks. I guess that he can handle her after all since he is the protein man. Well, the anime ended right there, and for the next anime, it is from episode 1, and it is quite wholesome.
学園に入学して何部に入るか悩んでいた僕は中学時代の友人に誘われ演劇部に入った。
The story is about the main character who is in the drama club. Since he is a newbie, he is tasked with administrative tasks. There is a play coming soon, so the drama club is quite busy. He was asked to give a note to this girl, who is his senpai.
これを西田先輩に渡してきてほしいんだよ。渡すって、そこにいるんだから僕に頼まなくても。あの先輩ちょっと怖いっていうか話しかけづらくて、片山くんならうまく話せると思うからちょっと言ってみてよ。先輩ちょっといいですか？
何？
これ今年やる演目の衣装リストなんですけど。
ありがとう。
気まずい。
The situation is quite awkward, so he tried to find a topic to talk about. Then, he noticed that she's drawing some costume design. I can't show it here, but it is cultural as fuck. He is surprised when he saw that, and he wants to know why is she drawing that. She told him that it is just her hobby.
このスリットいいでしょ。
なるほど。いいデザインですね。
On the next day, she told him that she is finished drawing the design. At that moment, he found out that she is not that cold and unapproachable. She showed him her design, and as expected, it is very cultural. He told her that this might be too much for the play, but she told him that he wouldn't understand that since he is still not yet a man of culture.
これがいいんだよ。やっぱり早慶部見せなきゃ。
After a few weeks, when he is chilling on his bed, he received a text message, and there is a link on it. Without giving a second thought, he has clicked on it, not knowing that he has sold his information. Wait, no, he found out that it is an Instagram link, and there is a lot of cultural pictures on that. All of a sudden, he realized that the design looks familiar, and he knew that it is her account. On the next day, he met her, and he wants to know if that account belongs to her. She admits it immediately, and she is very excited to show him all of those. She wants to know what does he think about her pictures, and does he have the urge to carry out solo Let's Play when he saw them. He is stunned when he heard that, and he told her to keep it down.
それはちょっと言えないです。
それじゃあ感想を教えて。よし。アイデアがいっぱい浮かんできた。ついてきて。
ちょっと待って。ここって西田先輩の部屋。
It looks like she is bringing him back to her place. She is wearing a very cultural maid outfit, and she wants him to take pictures of her for research purposes. I guess that she is going to use that pictures on a website that only sells fan. Anyways, this is first time experiencing this, so he is having a very hard time controlling his very hard time. During that, she wants him to take a first-person view type of pictures, so she is acting like she is playing Bouncing Simulator 2026. At that moment, she found out that his Excalibur is already ready for battle. She did not get flustered or anything. Instead, she is quite proud of herself.
ちゃんと撮ってる？もしかして何か不満？
いえ、そういうわけじゃ。
Then, she starts to attack his Excalibur from the outside, and he used Protein Blast in an instant. She is surprised when she found out that he has unleashed a lot of Protein Shake. After that, she took a picture for the meme. When she is distracted, he pulled her, and immediately made her climate friendly. She did not see that coming, but she will be coming later. After a while, he has given her a lot of protein-rich elixir to reward her for being too damn eco-friendly. She did not get angry at him, and she told him that she is surprised at him for being this bold. However, it is still not yet over. Guess fucking what? He is going to explore her dungeon. She grants him the dungeon pass, and she wants to know the power of his Excalibur. Well, its power is over 9,000, and she felt like she is going to reach the 69th dimension. During that, he is recording her in 4K for educational purposes. In the end, both of them have reached the peak. After that, he apologized to her for crossing the line.
すみません。 いくらなんでもライン超え。
However, she is fine with it, and it looks like she is quite pleased with it. I mean, who wouldn't? Even the editor is the same. Anyways, she told him that they can carry out the protein time whenever they want. Well, the first story ended right there. The next story is from the same episode as well. The next story is about this guy who has a crush on the student council president. Therefore, he joined the student council just to get closer to her. When he is alone with her, he is doing his work, and he knew that something sus is going on with her. He assumed that she is carrying out a solo Let's Play, but he doesn't have any proof. However, he decides not to ask her about it because it would be awkward.
作業手伝えなくてごめんね。いいよいいよ。みんな部活あるんだから。バイバーイ。内野くんはまだ残るの？
ええ、僕は部活に入ってないですから、先輩一人だけじゃ大変そうですし。
そう、無理はしないでね。
ああ、ありがとうございます。仲良くなれたわけじゃないけど、この関係もいいかな。
Eventually, he felt like he is getting close to her.
ああ、お疲れ様です。
今日も来てるんだね。
会長も毎日来てますし、お手伝いできることがあればと思って。
そう？ありがとう。
One day, when both of them are alone in the room, he knew that she is carrying out solo Let's Play. Well, I think that he can just smell the fresh dungeon scent. Anyways, when she is doing her solo Let's Play, she accidentally dropped her book. When he saw that, he immediately helped her to pick it up. At that moment, he saw her dungeon right in front of him, and his guess is actually correct. She told him that he has discovered her secret, so he must take responsibility for this.
内野くん。やっと見てくれた。
Well, I guess that she dropped her book on purpose. After that, she sets his Excalibur free and starts to give him a helping hand. He is surprised by her action, but he is not doing anything to stop her because this is a dream come true for him and he can come too. After a while, he used Protein Blast. Then, she told him that her dungeon is in critical condition now, so she requires him to give her the Excalibur treatment. Unfortunately, the bell rang, so this means that they are out of time. She told him that they can continue their work tomorrow.
もう会長いる。ダメだ。生徒会の仕事があるのに。
On the next day, he is all alone with her as usual, and she is early than usual. I guess that she is looking forward to the protein time. He couldn't stop thinking about the incident yesterday, so his Excalibur became ready for battle. However, he found out that she is the same as usual.
あれ？会長いつもと変わらない。昨日のこと夢だったのか？会長！
When he lifted his head, he found out she is already right in front of him, and she is showing him her dungeon. She told him that she can't wait anymore, so she starts to play Bouncing Simulator 2026 with him. In the end, both of them carried out the protein time over and over again, and he gave her a lot of protein pie. I guess that he is not afraid of child support.
資料の準備が遅れるなんて珍しいね。何か問題でもあった？
いえ、特に問題はないのですが。
まあ急ぎの仕事じゃないからいいけど、気をつけてね。
ありがとうございます。
それじゃあ内野くん、この後生徒会室で手伝いお願いできる？
Well, that is the end of my recap for this cultural anime. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the plot and animation of this anime? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone or with your loved one.